Greetings, sunshines and sunnies. It is I, Queen J Lotus, Pimp Sun Kiss, coming at you right quick, right fast, definitely, with some messages from Mercury, as it is Wednesday, therefore Mercury's day. And just a little background information on Mercury. It is the smallest planet, one of the smallest planets in the solar system. It is also known for its symbolism surrounding communication, all things surrounding intellect, the mind, thought process, travel, and particularly putting your thoughts and feelings into words in a divine and balanced manner that allows you to not only say the right things, but also transfer the right energy all at the same time. Mercury is also ruled by Gemini and Virgo, the ultimate communicator signs and the ultimate writing signs. So maybe a lot of signs and signals here to go ahead and kick your writing career in gear. Boom. TikTok. Okay, now, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into the specificities of these messages, cards, and questions. So like I said, I just asked for some messages from Mercury. And I actually pulled this as an elaboration card, but we're going to read this one off first. And it is the Justice card. And being the fact that it is the Justice card, and these are messages from Mercury, it lets me know that those of us resonating with these messages are in divine alignment, on divine timing, and divinely designed, protected, and provided for. Good karma is coming in. No worries. Hakuna Matata for the rest of your days. Okay. So definitely zone in on practicing self-forgiveness, self-grace, as well as gratitude, because there are a lot of blessings and gifts and rewards, great opportunities coming in that you want to go ahead and prep your mind to be grateful for, because I am picking up that a lot of us, could use a lot of practice on celebrating ourselves, because we haven't been allowed to really celebrate ourselves like talking about. So Spirit is saying, hey, we're giving you the space, time, and opportunity right now to get yourself together, shed off all that dead skin, shed off and detach from whatever it is that is holding you back, that is keeping you stuck in the past, that is keeping you looking back, about to turn into a pillar of salt, honey. Go ahead and do your due diligence, your ritualistic things, your meditations, your prayers, your outlet, swallow your swords, bite your bullets, whatever, what have you, to go ahead and elevate your spirit into the frequency of gratitude and celebration of thyself. Okay, in the words of Snoop Dogg, thank me. As in, thank you, thank yourself. Give yourself a round of applause and a pat on the back. Go ahead and take a bow. You look so victorious right now. Yes, God. Now we get into the further messages from Mercury through our Rebel Oracle cards. And we'll start with the namesake, Rebel. You can also read that as Rebel if you would like. The other side of that card says, because fuck it. So, I didn't even thoroughly recognize that the other card was there. I was going to say, this is giving the energy of you are giving too many fucks. And that card is most certainly there. And the other side says give zero. And that is exactly what I was about to get into as in elaborating the Rebel card, aka Rebel card that we have out here from Mercury. So this is gearing towards actively detaching from whatever is keeping you stuck in toxic muscle memories of the past. So toxic habits, toxic learned behaviors, things that you need to shed and break yourself free from, even as it concerns your body posture, where you hold tension in your body. So not only needing to work out and maintain a health regimen for the sake of, vanity and aesthetics, but also for the sake of purging other people's energy from your body, as well as purging those toxic muscle memories from your mind, body, and soul as well. Health is wealth. Yes. And so, just for instance, this example might resonate with some people, but for some people it may not. But just take the meat, spit out the bone. The concept and the energy is what we're focusing on. The point that is. Okay, so for example, if you used to be a big lover girl, you used to be the type to splurge on your mate, take them out on dates, just really show your love fearlessly and elastically to whoever it is that you're feeling it for, even in a family and friends sense. But for a while, you've been holding back because you've been like, people don't appreciate my shit. I can't just be giving my shit to everybody, which is valid. You do need to be cautious of who you're giving yourself to. House and never. Spirit is saying that some part of that functionality is now getting in the way of your evolution, and it's also getting in the way of your nature, which can then have you on the frequency of imposter syndrome, which can then have you coming off inauthentic to people, therefore having them perceive you as fake. Because even though you may not be trying to be fake on a malicious level, some way or another at the root there is fraudulence, okay? Because you're not acting true to yourself. You are a lover, and you got to allow yourself to be that. So Spirit is saying basically that they've given you all of the experiences that you need to be able to decipher amongst your surroundings now who is worth your elastic heart and who is not. And that is definitely a song channeling through by Sia called Elastic Heart. So go ahead and give that a spin and let it stimulate your mind, Creed. And let it segue us to the last but not least card. You are loved. And the other side of that card says you are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. So that further elaborates on what I was getting into and what that channeled song is also meant to communicate to you as well. Recognizing that you are loved. Recognizing that everybody is not out to get you. And that sometimes relationships just have some ups and downs and misunderstandings, and it's not the end of the world, and it also doesn't have to be the end of every relationship. So definitely take your time to go in your hermit mode and really evaluate, the mutual benefits that you're getting from your relationships and the reality of the dynamics and the energy transfers that are within your relationships, and honor your truth about who is deserving of your grace, your respect, your thick skin, and your elastic heart. And with that also, there's a reoccurring message coming up. And when I say that, it's reoccurred throughout different readings that I've done over the past couple of days. This is not going to resonate for everybody. So again, take the meat, spit out the bone. For some of you, something specific is going to happen with someone that you did not expect. On a soul level, you have seen it coming. But on a surface level and in your mind, remembering that Mercury rules the mind and it's all about the mind, mindset, values, things like that. So there's something unstable in your values that you haven't been self-aware of. And whatever this is, I'm hearing tower moment. Whatever this tower moment is that ends up happening with this specific person, it's going to make it clear to you whatever that is that has been unstable in your values, that has kept you in some sort of endless cycle of, I'm hearing, selling your soul. Ooh, child. But don't fret. Don't fret. You will survive. You will survive. Oh, as long as you know how to love, you stay alive. There's another channel song, honey. So, yeah, nothing's a coincidence. Again, don't fret. You will survive. As long as you know how to love, you stay alive. Howsoever, it will be something I am picking up, for those this is resonating with, it will be something that is heartbreaking. And it may cause you to look at yourself in some very questionable manners. But that is also why this mantra is up here for specifically those of you resonating with this message. It's here for the collective, but specifically as it concerns this message, the You Are Loved card is meant for you to keep on your mind now, through, and after whatever that tower moment is, because it's going to guide you back to your divine path and to your divine village. And whatever relationship turmoil that you have with people who honestly do have your best interests at heart, you're going to realize how unconditional that love is for real as you go through whatever this tower moment is. And it's going to make you so much more secure in your village when you find your way back. And it's going to make sense to you why everything had to happen as it did. And also, it's going to allow you to embrace and give yourself the wisdom that you need to not put yourself back into whatever this toxic cycle is that has to do with selling your soul on some level due to an instability in values. Also, that was another channel song that came on through there, Find Your Way Back by Beyonce. Find your way back. Big, big world, but you got it, baby. Find your way back. Don't let this life drive you crazy. Find your way back. Come back home when the street lights on. Find your way back. Find your way back. And with all that being said, child, if I do say so myself, honey, I have milked this couch right. And I'm thoroughly appreciative for the exchange of vibes. And if you're feeling synchronized, please do me a divine design and like, share, and subscribe so that you can be one of the first to be back through these queenly quarters for the next time. And be sure to bless that comment section with your questions and conversations. And as always, I bid you in always like love, healing, and liberation. Emphasis on liberation. Mwah.